Aries, thank you for joining me for your monthly messages from your angels for the month of May 2015. And here we are at the beginning of the month, or the first week of the month, actually. And time is really going by really, really fast. Okay. The special for the month is the 32 card spread. And this does go into 32 categories of your life. And what's going on within the next 4 to 8 weeks, I want to say. 4 to 8 weeks in different categories, such as what is your focus, what is your desire, relationships, what am I working on, family, friends, finances, outcome, all that stuff. There's 32 different categories. And so people have been asking me to bring it back, and I have, even though it's been on my website. I guess if I don't say it on here, people don't realize I still have it. So I'm giving it to you for 40% off to try, and that is down below. And also, a friend of mine does wonderful spirit photography. You check her out at lillianabbott.com. Okay? The full moon in the sign of Scorpio happened on the 3rd, 4th, depending on where you are. And so it's all about balance and relationships, all about balancing the ego and the emotions. Okay. On the 4th, Mercury entered its shadow phase. It's going into retrograde on the 18th. So issues and projects, conversations, things like that you're going through from now into the 18th will be brought up, or are likely to be brought up for review during the Mercury retrograde time. Now, through May, there may be more miscommunication than usual. And here's why. Because Mercury does go retrograde into Gemini, which is a sign of it's a communication focused sign. Okay. Gemini is about communication, and Mercury is the planet of communication. So when it goes retrograde, it helps us to look at things. And I like Mercury retrograde. It's like slow down and just enjoy life right now. Don't worry about moving things forward. Don't worry about all of this. Just review what's going on. Okay. And Mars is in Gemini, and the Sun is coming into Gemini, which is going to oppose Saturn and square Neptune. So this month, we really want to look at the fact that it's a good month. It's a good month to move forward in our own aspects, but at the same time, it's about there could be more miscommunication. So make sure you talk to people one-on-one rather than so much texting or emailing or handwriting or anything like that where it could be misconstrued. Okay. Now on the 18th, we have a new moon in Taurus. So we're going to feel the need to be a little more secure. So when you do that, concentrate on increasing your self-worth. Really increase your self-worth. Get out there and connect to yourself, connect to the ground. Taurus is an earth sign. Connect to the ground, connect to your spirit soul. And it's a good month for reflection. Okay, Mercury will be retrograde from May 18th to June 11th. May 18th to June 11th. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you for the month of May. Angels, angels, yes, yes, yes. Sitting me straight up, right? Here we go. 10 of air. Okay, so everyone says the 10 of air in the regular tarot deck, the man has all 10 swords in his back and he's laying on the ground. But you know what? It's not a bloody scene. There's no blood, right? So this is the ending of difficult situations this month. And you can know that anything that's ending, anything that you're reviewing, everything that's happening this month is going toward your ending of your difficult situations and embracing some changes. Okay? Expect things to get better now. Expect it. You get what you expect. So this is great news for you this month. Okay, and I've told people before, make sure that you watch your sun sign, your ascendant sign, and your moon sign as well. Archangel Azrael with the counselor, and you are a counselor, says you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. And that's very important because, you know, Aries, you have that fiery, this is really how it goes. You know, you come to me for advice, I'm going to tell you. And people do come to you for advice a lot. And when they do that, they are coming to you because you have that whole thing where you can say, this is how it is. And they're like, okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But one thing that you really need to work on is them keep coming back for the same thing. Sometimes they don't learn, okay? And so they want you to fix it. So a gentle, okay, counselor mode, and then say, this is what you can do. If you're not going to take my advice, then don't ask me. So counselor type. And also make sure that you don't allow their energies to pull you down at the same time. Your monthly guidance is all about your heart chakra this month. It says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. As we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. You know, when I do chakra clearings and balancings, I've got the solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra, actually the root chakra too, are a lot of them that get gunked up really quick. And what I feel is interesting about the solar plexus chakra is that's the chakra that you say, okay, I'm going to take my power back. I am powerful. And the heart chakra is I come from love, so I am open to love. Now, if those two are blocked down, then you don't have that love or that feeling of I am powerful within you. So with the heart chakra, when we open it up to take a look at it, clear it out and balance it, there's a lot of times where I see a lot of just stuff coming out of it, okay? And it all comes down to open up your heart. Love yourself first, and then love others. Because if you don't experience that within, then what love are you giving out there? And then you're constantly looking to others to give you love. And that causes resentments in the long run. So pay attention to your heart chakra this month, okay? And if you need help with your chakras, let me know. We can definitely work on those. Okay, and your romance angel for the month. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Now, this does not mean that you're in a bad relationship. This could mean that you are allowing things to happen to yourself or dragging yourself down. Or, like what I just said with the heart chakra, you could be expecting too much from other people. They could be expecting too much from you. So pay attention to the red flags. It could also mean that it's not the best relationship for you as well. And this is a month to figure that out. But look at what the red flags are saying and make sure that you take inventory and see where you guys can actually work on it together without judgment, but with healing and love. Okay? Thank you so very much for joining me for your monthly message this month. And I thank you for everything. You guys are my heart. I love it. If you would like a personal reading with me, please click one of the links below. Still have the 15-minute blast. It's 30-minute reading, 60-minute reading. But the 32 card spread that is really, really, really cool. So if you want to try a card reading, that's good as well. Thank you so very much for everything. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing, liking my Facebook page, as well as subscribing to my website. You guys are awesome. Have a great week. Have a great month. Have a great month.